Why, dude? Just unzip the freaking hood part. No one does that anymore.
Yeah, they do. Oh, it's hot. It smells bad.
Bro's gotta let everyone know he has Bape. Oh my god.
1 sec, I gotta unpack my microphone.
Dude, stop. Seriously, you're late. Like 30 minutes late. It's actually embarrassing. You sat on my phone and everything. Oh god.
Oh, we're on?
Yes, dude.
What the hell? This is the stupidest joke we've ever done, but that's okay. We're so funny, you guys.
We're in our skit era. That's what that was. Another sketch.
The worst era. The skit era. The Roku. Why'd they put Simi Valley on Roku? I saw something like that. You saw that?
That's all they would accept them. The only thing that would accept them.
That's where you want to be is Roku.
You want to be on Roku?
I don't know. I loved Roku. I grew up on Roku.
What do they say? Netflix and chill, Hulu and Hulu.
Roku and Sudoku. Hey!
Sudoku?
Sudoku. You know Sudoku?
Pretty sure Sudoku means suicide. Oh, sewer slide.
Good catch, bro.
TikTok. I had to TikTokify it.
No, it doesn't mean that. Sudoku's the game.
Yes, because it makes you want to commit Sudoku.
Whoa. Restock, guys. Restock. Check it out. Out of character restock on outofcharacter.store. It's there. It's square. There's nothing else to say there.
And for the audio listeners, I'm wearing the awesome blue crew neck that you can buy at outofcharacter.store. And my friend here / co-host / friend / brother
is wearing. Thank you. Was wearing the military green t-shirt. There's no green on the crew neck. Supplier issues. Whatever. You get it. Go check it out. It's gonna go. It really will. So have fun.
And can I buy the hoodie that you're wearing as well?
This. I want a Ferrari. This is drip.
I want a Ferrari.
Listen to Ferrari by Riff Raff. I'm excited for my every time I think of the Spotify Wrapped while I'm listening, I feel gross because it's like I'm gonna start subliminally manufacturing it. Like,
oh my god, yeah, you're supposed to forget about it.
I have to forget, but the blurbs when I remember, I'm like, wish I could just take this out of my head.
What's the new one that they're gonna come out with this year? Every year there's like a separate like third party Spotify Wrapped.
Oh yeah,
it's always like,
remember the one with I think it was like Bill Clinton holding the album?
Yeah, I remember I did that.
You did it?
Yeah, but it was so manufactured for me. I think I edited it to make it cool. I put like all the artists that like I posted on my Instagram so that like a girl would hit me up.
What girl?
Just like ones that I thought would like the music.
Just some freaking slut.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Ew, that gave I don't know. Gave like millennial when you said that.
Well, that's how you said it. You said some girl, so that's how it sounded. It gave Andrew Schultz. That's what we're trying to bring into the podcast.
Andrew Schultz.
Schultz energy.
All I can think of is that one clip with Whitney Cummings, and he was just like weirdly hostile.
Yeah, it's that haircut. It can't be good for someone's mental state.
Is he together? Does he have a woman by his side?
Yeah.
Really?
So we can.
Charlie Kirk. If Charlie Kirk has a woman, anything is possible.
Has women? I has woman.
Luckily, I have purse. I'm waiting for our moment. When's our moment gonna come with a funny, cool clip?
We could try to swing right now.
Blendo, when's our ass Blendo coming?
Dang it,
we haven't had a moment like that.
It's a misspeak. It's what it always is.
We gotta be careful because as soon as that happens, you open the floodgates to everyone. Come on in. Come on in.
Yes, I want that. Come on in.
I'm scared though.
You're scared.
It might be overwhelming. How much attention?
Like Chappelle Roan?
Dude, starting to get recognized on the streets. Oh, you're the guys. Ass Blendo. Well, what would ours be? It would be something, I don't know, silly.
It would probably be like this. Whoa, ball.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
That could be it.
Wait, do it.
Oh, I'm just going to drink from my water bottle. Oh.
What are you, British? Water bottle? You just said water.
I did not say that.
You just said water bottle.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Water bottle.
I'm just going to drink from my water bottle.
And give me a two crumpets.
I'm just going to drink my water bottle.
What the hell? Only on the Out of Character podcast.
Yeah. The plug to the video, only on the Out of Character episode 126 if you guys want to watch it for yourselves. Hi, TikTok. No, that would be incredible if we had our own little moment and then people just came in and, you know, our fan base grew. That'd be awesome for us. But would it be fun for them? Having to introduce people.
You're thinking too much.
I'm overthinking?
You're thinking too much.
I'm preparing myself. Do I want to fly first class or do I want to fly?
Chappelle Roaning right now.
Do you want to?
Do I want?
Do you want to take the Porsche out for today or the Lamborghini? That's what I'm gonna be thinking when we open the floodgates.
Wow.
Should we go on tour to? Should we go tour Southeast Asia,
or the Tour of France?
That'd be fun.
Nice, man. That's really cool. And nice. So it's good to be back in another Sunday, and very happy to be here
Every Sunday. And now we've introduced one extra thing we're going to be doing on Sundays.
What are we doing?
Something to stay active.
1, 2, 3. Sunday pickleball.
Why did you add Sunday in front of it? I was about to just say pickleball.
That's how I
know we would lose that game. We're going to lose that game. Whenever we imagine someone has a gun to our heads and we have to do the freaking thing where you say the same word.
Want to imagine that?
And we have to say this. We have to say the same word at the same time. And we do the category thing.
That's so easy. I'll win every time. And men are a lot better at those because they don't think as hard, or they can't think as hard.
Okay, so something in this office.
This. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, easy. That was easy.
Only on the outer character.
But
podcast.
no, but imagine, I mean, being held hostage, gun to your head, like you have to nail the next word. You have to make sure that you get it.
But it's in a string of words, and then you get there. So I'm thinking of a animal. 3, 2, 1.
Cat.
Elephant. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
No.
what's in between that?
Oh, that's how they do it.
That's how you go.
But what did I say then?
You said elephant.
Didn't I say it though? Oh, and then you go again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, lion. Okay, you just threw the game.
That was not 1, 2, 3. That was like a 1.
But you weren't ready.
Somehow you counted 3 numbers in a second.
Okay, name a tool. 1, 2, 3.
Screwdriver.
Hammer. 1, 2, 3. Wrench.
Nail.
Not a tool. You lose. You immediately get demoted. Actually, it could be a tool. Did you do the simple machines unit?
You're a simple machine. How to insult an android.
Only I watched on that character podcast.
That could be the one.
You're a simple machine.
Yeah,
I can
funny.
see that going far.
I watched Alien.
Oh, really? The first one, second one, third one?
First and second one, and I didn't realize. I don't remember there being an android in the movie.
Like a phone or like
no,
a human being?
A human. Well, an android, a robot. I don't remember there being a robot.
Well,
he was like for some reason he was like an antagonist. Like it was one of the crew members was an android.
I saw it in Romulus, the third one. I saw that guy. He came back.
The android.
Yeah, even though he died.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it.
Wait, I know. Why would you do that? I was gonna actually watch it.
I know.
So what's Predator? Why is there Predator?
What?
It's apparently in the same universe.
That's Cody Ko. Only on the
That's not podcast. Seriously. Come on.
Oh. So the simple machines thing. You never did the simple machine chapter? Never. When you learn about levers and pulleys.
Oh, well, yeah, I know what those are, but I didn't call them simple machines.
That's what they were called. So you just don't remember. You weren't paying attention.
No, I watched Mighty Machines.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Or was it, what's the one?
Mechanics.
What's the mechanics for kids? Simple mechanics for kids or something.
And then you got your Canadian version, yeah.
That's what it was. Popular mechanics for kids. It was like a magazine /show /
About what?
Just like little cool things.
About what?
It was just little things that they would learn. Yeah, probably like levers and pulleys and stuff. Science for kids, basically.
Do you still view life in that lens and spot something and say that's a lever, that's a fulcrum, that's a
fulcrum?
That's at the base of a like seesaw, like that middle bit.
All I can think of is the dude who get high and he goes zooey. Oh wait, zooey mama. What does he do?
He goes zooey.
What did he say? I like forgot it. Oh my god. Fulcrum, come in. Yodi gang. You feel me?
That was your sleeper cell just activated.
You're a big fan I remember I used to smoke so much because of Fulcrum.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was so inviting. He made smoking look so fun. Now I just have panic attacks.
Today's episode is sponsored by Mint Mobile. You guys, with big wireless providers, what you see is never what you get. And somewhere between the store and your first month's bill, that price you thought you were paying magically skyrockets. And we all know this pain far too well. But to the rescue, Mint Mobile, you will never have to worry about these gotchas ever again. When Mint Mobile says $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, they mean it. That's 3 cups of coffee or 3 $5 items. That's just my measurement. And now you could finally officially say bye-bye to overpriced wireless plans and jaw-dropping monthly bills and unexpected overages with this exclusive offer and this incredible service.
And these plans actually come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text. on the nation's largest 5G
The
network.
largest 5G network.
5G.
That is funny. And that's what they say. And that nation being the US. And we are in Canada, so neither of us are able to apply that to ourselves. But our correspondent down in Kankakee, Illinois, that's a pretty rural place, has reported that the service is fantastic. Thank you, Claire Drake, for calling in. So just ignore the headache, the you can't connect with them, the terrible rates, everything. Just go to Mint Mobile, please. And to get this new customer offer, and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/slushy. That's mintmobile.com/slushy. Cut your wireless bill down to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/slushy. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on the first 3-month plan only. Speeds above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Slower, additional taxes, fees, restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Thank you, Mint Mobile, for sponsoring this episode. What was the age gap between you and him in that moment?
Probably 5 years.
So he was 17.
You know how
like
good
24.
of a person he is?
Is he?
Built his community of stoners, and they would all get high and go pick up trash in their community park. He would organize a meetup, and they would just clean the parks.
Hell?
Yeah.
That's really kind.
I remember I followed him on Instagram, and he would just post on his story, "Yo, clean up today at this park. Come on, Yodi gang. We got to clean up Yodi land." That's what he was saying.
That's like Earth?
We got to keep Yodi land clean. Yes.
What's Yodi land? Just Earth?
Earth. It's a parallel dimension. When you get really high, you're in Yodi land, which is just a parallel universe.
Wow. And they'd get like a bag between like 20 people is how much?
Yeah, but that's such a stoner activities, like picking up garbage, like because you're so like, oh, I am really helping here. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I am accompany you with it's just not
How much of a difference does that make cleaning up a park?
a lot. Did you have adopt a highway or adopt a road?
So I see those signs, adopting a highway. So does that mean they get to name it after you?
No, they do not. You do not name it. You just clean it up, take care of it.
So how is that adopting? Because if I adopted a child and let's say it was named Chris and I want to change it,
What would you change it to?
I don't know.
Assuming it's a 15-year-old child who has had Chris
Bowlby.
for all his life. No. Logan Paul just had his kid.
What?
I didn't read the caption.
What the heck? I saw all the build up to him having a kid, but I haven't even seen the kid.
I know. It was
Or I haven't
cracking me
seen the
up. You
reveal.
were using your phone next to me, and a picture of her pregnant came up, and you're like, God damn it, how much of this am I going to see?
Yeah. It's like, it was literally like so many images of her pregnant. It's like, oh my God, like just pop this. This baby is ready to burst. Like,
Did they give the name? Guess the name.
let me think. Something that Logan would name his kid.
I'll give you
Bottle?
Bottle?
Hold up.
For
For like
Prime?
Prime Bottle. Oh, Primus. It would be like some Greek name.
Primus.
Yeah. Is it?
Yes.
Are you serious?
No.
What is it?
I'll give you a hint.
Give me a hint.
It's Spanish. I know. I'm a little confused as well.
Alfonso? Or is that Spanish?
I think it was in Tyler the Creator meme.
Esmeralda?
The shorter version.
Esmeraldo or Esme?
Esme.
ESME?
Yeah.
Esme?
Esme.
That's a nice name.
That is a nice name. That's a beautiful
Esme
name.
Agdal Paul. So is it? It's
Imagine getting doxxed on day one.
Esme Paul. Yeah, doxed on day one, straight out the freaking womb.
By your
Address
own
and everything.
father.
Govey, straight on the freaking gram.
He looks fatherly though in this picture. Holy honk. It's giving hoodwinked lumberjack a little bit.
He does look great, doesn't he?
Wow.
Perfect family, ideal family. I wish I was Esme.
You wish you were Esme?
Yeah,
This scenario?
just to sleep in between them like that so peacefully.
That is very peaceful. Wow.
Loving family.
Let's see what the top comment is. Guess.
It's gonna be a kid saying, "Can I have some Prime?"
Yes, that was me. It's Baby Prime.
Is it actually?
Well,
Baby
that's like
Prime.
the fourth comment. But we have
Oh, not
Wow.
Big Mike. What's his name,
Hey,
Mike?
Big Mike. This-
Funkle.
yeah, this is too much. I can't. Wow, this is a lot.
Damn. Well, good luck.
What does stress me out is comment sections by celebrities where they have it limited to their friends and families.
Oh my God, it's Drake always has
Drake
that.
has that, and I
Yeah.
think Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. Well, Nikki's, she has to do that because it's gonna be just
Well, she posts, when she posts with Papa.
Papa. Who's
That's
Papa?
who she calls her husband, Papa.
Oh my God, no! When she posts her cousin with the inflated balls.
I forgot about.
Dude, but that's so insane. Like, I wish you told me that earlier so I wouldn't get the vaccine.
Yeah, because your balls.
Because like
inflated.
it's insane how that can happen. Is like you
the
get
annoying part is when they inflate.
Did yours inflate?
Yeah, and it leaves kind of the skin. It remains stretched.
Yeah.
After. So you're just dragging it like the neck of a chicken,
It's
or
just like a deflated
iguana.
balloon, like hanging off your freaking.
Yeah, deflated.
Yeah.
Once it deflates, once they get all the pus out, but it's like not.
It's awful. It hurts.
The immunity. It was just the way it was very unprompted, and no one was really asking for it.
She said it. Well, she said it so like sincerely too. She's like, guys, like I support whatever you guys do, but just be careful because my cousin had inflated balls. His balls got really swollen.
And he was from like Dominican Republic or something.
Yeah. God, Nikki, I love you so much, but also sometimes I don't. She's queen, but
I wish I could have taken back.
She
that
got
slut
demoted a little
comment.
bit. What?
When I said slut in the beginning of the podcast.
It is what it is. You said it. No takesy backsies.
And it was too early for that.
You were too aggressive. Yeah, you were just too excited to say it. You got ahead of yourself. It's the Bape. It's the Bape hoodie. All you need is some black Air Force Ones, man, and yeah. I hate this hoodie, dude. I hate it. It's like I don't even freaking recognize you. What does that shark mean? Is it a shark? Crocodile?
I'm a shark. The worst part about this is I got it off Grailed and it still smells like the little tween I bought it off of.
I like that though. I like that because it's like I get a bit of Sonder, I think. It's like you smell someone else's life.
Yeah, but it's Saunders when it's something you don't know. This is somewhat familiar to me. It smells like high school.
You bought it off a high schooler. That's what it is. You bought it off a high schooler.
I do appreciate just being able to shut down.
It's so crazy how far this has fallen. Like this used to be worn by the elite.
It is,
and now it's Cookie Monster pajama level right now. That's what it is to me.
Why are you coming for my fit right now? I know you're not talking.
I'm in the out of character merch. This is literally like the best you can get.
I'm getting so hot. I'm gonna stay in for.
Are you okay?
Like 30 seconds.
Does the zipper go all the way back? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Just breathe. Just breathe. Dude, just take it off, honestly.
Just 10 more seconds. I want to see.
For what? What are you trying to find?
I feel like when I open it in the light, when I see light again, it's going to be so sick. Did you ever look at the sun with your eyes closed and then when you'd open it, everything was blue?
No. Wait, so you can't even see me at all?
No. It's pitch black. It's like an inch thick. It's thick. It's way too thick. You can even see with the design. It's a complex design. Wait, are you sticking your tongue in me?
No.
I feel like you are.
Hey, what do you... Hey, I wasn't doing anything inappropriate.
Something feels inappropriate. Martin, you need to get one of these. I feel way more comfortable. I swear to God.
I'm not going to get a Bape hoodie. You can't force me to get a Bape hoodie. The only hoodie I'm going to get is the... out of character chestnut brown one.
Wow. That felt good.
What?
Like just being out of it. This is too many lights.
Wait, how did you come out with a freaking perm? How did you come out with a freaking...
I steamed it myself with my own hot breath. I created a...
Your haircut just came out different.
Bro came moving different.
Yeah, this is definitely a fit you'd put on to walk through the mall.
Yeah?
This is like... I did that the other day. I put on the...
Stop coming for it.
It's okay. It's okay. I won't. Not anymore. Just one more, maybe.
Okay.
This fit reminds me of high school. It teleports me back to that time. There was this one dude in my high school, and he wore all the like Bape, Balenciaga, and it was all real and everything. I think he was a sneaker reseller. No, I checked his Instagram, and he's still doing the same thing. He's still
he's got a business to run.
He looks like Rice Gum in 2016.
And that's okay. Some of us are still there. It's like when you leave a war and sometimes you think you're still there in the midst of it. Sometimes this does bring me comfort. Like I will stay at home, put on my Bape and play Fireball and Water.
This is not you, my Bape. You didn't have this Bape until like a couple days ago.
I had dupes when I was in high school. We should try recording this in a living room in our home.
What?
What do you think? I don't know. I need the ambiance of home again.
We
There's
just
too much
no.
going
You just
on.
need to make this place homier.
That's not possible.
It is.
Home is where your family is.
We just need to sleep
Where
here.
our family is.
No, to make it a home. Exactly. You need to sleep here. We need to have a sleepover
I
here.
slept here for the first week when we moved in.
Because you didn't have a home.
And you've never had a sleepover with me. I noticed that.
I have. I slept in a hotel with you.
For content farming.
You want
But
a real
you never
one?
do a sleepover with me.
Let's do a huge sleepover slumber party bash. I bring my pets, you bring yours.
And I bring my cards and you bring yours.
But it has to be neutral territory. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to your house. and you
That's
can't go
what
to
I
mine.
mean.
It has to be here. It has to be here. We have to sleep here.
Sleepover, the whole point of the sleepover is it's not neutral. Is that you welcome someone into your home.
This is our home. This is our home. Accept it.
So you don't want to come over to my house, sleep over.
Let's just make
Dang.
this house a home. How about that?
I was thinking of trying Bumble like friends or something because I want to try Dungeons and Dragons, but it takes like 6 people. Is there a dedicated app for that?
There probably is. You can join my group. I have we're in a Telegram. It's a Telegram.
On Signal.
No, it's not a Signal. It's on Telegram. You can join, but you can't be the dungeon master because we have a really good dungeon master. He's really good at narrating and he's really good at coming up with cool stuff.
You're okay. You don't know the first thing about.
I do.
Okay, say.
I used to listen to a Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
What was it called?
I forgot the name, but it was one of the most listened to podcasts, and I listened to one of the episodes. It was really good.
Okay.
The role playing is insane.
So I want to play. So why are you? You're like fencing me off. You're little broing me on something that.
But I feel like
wanna
you're not
try.
actually like you want to.
Yes, and you're just little broing me. You've been little broing me this whole podcast.
Cause you look like my little bro. You look like my little bro who I didn't want to invite here, but my freaking mom said he has to come. He has to join the podcast, okay? Unironically, my little brother.
Okay, that was supposed to be a diss, but it was actually just so wholesome.
No, my little brother actually wanted to come on the podcast, remember?
Oh, really?
And my mom was like, just put him on one episode. Just put him on one episode.
Oh, I wanted him on. That was you. You were the one who's like, come on.
No, I didn't.
Yaha. You just said. You
No,
described the scenario.
I hate my brother.
Yeah.
I love my brother, but, you know, he can't really, I don't think he has the ability to talk for more than a few sentences.
Oh, God bless him. He does look like.
I just saw him yesterday. I went to go watch his water polo game.
How was that?
Oh, it was really good. It was actually this morning, and he lost.
It was this morning? They
Yeah.
played another one?
Yeah, they played against Western.
Okay. They don't know.
It's a university, but yeah, they got smoked. Dang it! But it's okay. I was there for my brother. I was just there to support my brother. I really don't care about the other players or anything like that. Just wanted to see him shoot, score goals.
And
Like, in my eyes, I was winning.
positions in water polo?
There is, yeah. Yeah. So I was kind of utility when I played. I was utility. I was put in for very important moments.
Okay. So what do? You're more flexible?
Yeah, I was kind of just on the side. I would kind of just try. They put me in to kind of steal the ball, kind of.
Oh, nice.
Stuff like that, maybe.
And I heard there was like a scratch. So water polo is the one where everybody's floating.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
is it so deep that you can't stand on the water?
You can't touch it.
Dang.
And even if you could, because sometimes you can play it like in shallow water, even if you do touch the ground, it's illegal
How would they know?
because they can see you standing.
Is the ref
obvious.
underwater?
No.
I'll never forget when we got dissed in Curacao.
What did they say?
They said you're probably the ref who goes underwater or something. He said that to me or something.
It was a language barrier. Yeah, but those where were they from? Deutschland?
Yeah.
Dutch, Netherlands. They're from Netherlands, and they were bullying Hamzah, and they said he would be the ref in water polo. It's kind of like a joke, like, oh, everyone else plays water polo, you'd be the ref.
Yeah, and
It's like, let's play house. I'll be the mom, you be the dad, and you can be the roach.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And did you play house when you were younger?
I did. Yeah.
Did it lead to sexual things?
So, not really, not when I played house, but because the thing is, I would always want to be the dog.
Wow.
I just always went for the animal because I just didn't like having to role play as like, oh, I love you, honey. I didn't like that when I was a kid. I found it really weird. So I was the it was mostly the older kids because I went to a daycare, but one of those like at home daycares. And yeah, all the older kids that were there would be the mom and dad, and they would kiss and stuff, and I would be the dog just watching.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
Well, no, you probably
no,
saved
like
yourself from
yeah, I
some
just like I was
really bad experience.
yeah, I just knew I had to defend myself real quick and just go into dog mode.
What the hell?
Yeah. No, I mean I think they already had a crush on each other though. That's why they were like they wanted to go mom and dad right away.
Right, and you were just on all fours?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a daycare.
It was still traumatizing. It was still weird, but
Would you pant?
yeah. Bark sometimes.
How old are you in
I'd
this
go
daycare?
if I want to like cuz the thing is like to make it even more realistic, they would like withhold my food and I'd have to go to try to get the food. And they go, "No, you already had too much today." And I was really hungry. I was trying to go for the carrots.
How old are you in daycare? I have no idea.
11.
11? That's old.
Well, it was there, and then I was there, and then my brother was there too. So he's 5 years younger.
And he's watching his older brother pant on all fours.
No, he was just watching TV.
Right.
He was just watching TV, and we were just in the corner doing that.
He just glances to the back.
Yeah.
He's like, let me watch SpongeBob.
He said, "I'm good on that, little
What
bro."
was Croatia SpongeBob called?
SpongeBob,
Let me watch SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, and
What's Squidward? That's the one that made me laugh.
Calamarco.
Calamarco.
Yeah.
That's really sad and
times.
unfortunate.
But it was fun, and that daycare. Well, I keep calling it a daycare. It was just some dude's house. But it was just like they had a cool vibe going. They had a really old furniture. It was like really weird. It's like a little bit foggy in my mind. Trying to think of it, like if it was taken, if that place was, if you took a picture of it, what camera would it be taken with?
Oh,
One of those old ones.
the ones you pull like a.
Yeah, that's all. I can't like those images are so interesting in my
It
head.
was back in the 80s. Like that was a different time.
I want things to be like that. I don't like this cold vibe that we have going on everywhere in everyone's houses. What do you mean? Everything's like remodeled. I don't like that.
No.
Cold. So cold.
Cold.
Marble. It's marble. Marble ruined everything.
What was that?
Quartz
Cage
and
the
marble.
Elephant song. Cold.
Cage the Elephant.
You don't stream Cage the Elephant?
All I know is that one song.
Which one?
Come a little closer than you see.
Come on. Not me.
Things
having
aren't always what they seem to be.
cold. Yeah.
See, they're very similar to 21 Pilots.
Cold inside. They are?
Well, the way that guy sings, cold. It's very
21
like
Pilots.
all my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
Did you listen to more than that one, or you stopped there? More. Sorry, that
21
was.
Pilots.
Yeah. Did you listen to more of their songs? Than that?
They had another one that I really liked as well. My name's Blurry Face,
That's the
and
same song.
then I do think no, it's two different ones.
My name's Blurry Face. What was the first thing you just sang?
All my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
Those are two different songs.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay, so I
From
guess
two
I
different
know too.
albums, even I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do I'm a fan?
You're not a fan of them. I can tell you're a fake.
Two. If I have two from two different albums.
Not really. You need to know one more. I need to know one more. I think there was one other one. Oh, they're probably yelling right now. There's another one that's really good.
Everybody's probably screaming their favorite.
That
21
genre,
Pilots song right now.
that genre of musicians. 21 Pilots, Imagine Dragons. What's the other one? Come on, there's one more. AJR. No, what's that?
No.
Rolling down in the deep when I'm running going.
That's not a band. That's a one guy.
That's one guy did that? Tame Impala?
That's what I thought of Tame Impala. Astronauts in the Ocean, I'm assuming.
Who sang that?
Astronaut. I can't spell astronaut in the ocean.
But I like that though, because why is an astronaut in the ocean? Is he training to go into space?
It's by Masked Wolf. Yeah, this is one guy.
Masked Wolf.
Because when you really think about it, if you're walking on the surface of the ocean floor and you're dressed as an astronaut, If you took a video of that with a blurry camera or something, it could look like you're in space. Think about it.
Do you think that's what they did for the moon landing?
There are theories.
Do you believe in it?
The moon landing? Can we just keep doing that intonation after every statement? Do you believe in it?
Do you believe in it?
The moon landing?
Yeah.
No?
You don't?
The moon landing? I don't think so. It would be really hard. And also, everybody would... It was far too early.
1969.
Really?
When my dad was born.
My dad too.
Actual freaking character.ai conversation. Wait, so this is the one thing. This is the one thing though. The flag. How it was like flowing in the wind, but there's no wind on the moon. Was that?
I saw the problem.
I'm not trying to say that I don't believe in it, but someone needs to remind me of why that flag was like that, or did they pin it up, or how did? Because the flag would go like it would just like fall because there's no wind.
But there's gravity though, zero gravity, so it would be flowing accordance to that.
Really?
Yeah. I think the real issue was they saw some like pack of gum or something on the floor, and they're like, the moon does not.
What was it, like a Starbucks cup in the background or something? Yeah.
And it was like, no. But I don't know. I hope it's real because that's one of those things that really motivates me, just to know how far humans got.
I've been seeing a lot of ads in shows and movies recently. Just watching like older shows. Like it's so easy to spot a brand deal now. I was watching White Collar, and they were just driving in this car, and it was like a whatever, like a Hyundai, whatever. Like they kept showing the logo, and then they used the freaking call feature because at that time, like calling from within the car was like so crazy. Like you could like dial, and so he called like freaking FBI office through the thing, and it was like, "Hey, I'm agent whatever. I'm on my way. I'm getting there." And then it would like they just spent like a whole like 3 minutes just talking on that thing to just showcase the features of it all. And then the dude in the passenger seat was like, "Oh my God, what does that say on the dash?" And then they would show a picture of the dash, and they would comment on all the icons in the dash. It was like the longest brand deal ever.
What movie?
It's a show, White Collar. It was just in an episode.
Oh.
But that's how they, I guess, funded the shows, like little sponsorships like that.
Big, it should be big. I think they pay a lot.
For that especially, like that was 3 minutes of a freaking 40-minute episode. Come on.
My favorites are the music video ones. I hope if I ever do music video.
Oh, what's the really famous one where he's like on the poker thing and then he closes the laptop? That Drake and Eminem and Kanye song?
Was it Steak?
It wasn't Steak. It was another betting site. Oh my God. Forever. I want this shit forever, man. Ever, man, ever, man. And then, so in the beginning of the video, it's like,
I want this forever, man.
He's like on the freaking website and he's just like playing poker or something.
And he hits a big jackpot.
Yeah.
And he starts the day.
Yeah. Woo!
My kind of day.
Such a good freaking deal right there.
I was listening to some videos about gambling this morning because Mr. Beast apparently was a gambler. And what a world that I'm grateful I'm not in.
We should do it. Let's get in it.
We should.
Everyone's doing it. Let's do the celebrity poker.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's around the table there. I recognize everyone there. I feel like if we were on there, everyone would watch it.
I would love to play poker with Ela and Steiny. And it's always like the worst rotation ever.
But I feel like they are really good at poker.
No, I'm sure they are.
Can I tell you my awesome, interesting story about gambling?
Man, yes, please.
So, when I was younger.
When I was younger. Hey! Sorry.
That's actually pretty sad. So
A sad story?
No, it's actually a happy story. But don't be too sad or happy. Be neutral because you never know what I'm about to say. Okay. So basically, I gambled with my cousin. Sports betting.
Oh.
But the way we actually picked, because none of us really watched sports.
Sports ball.
It was for soccer. And we didn't know any of the soccer teams or anything. We don't know who the good players are. We don't know any of that stuff. But my other cousin did, but he was much younger. He was like 10. And he just loved soccer. Okay? So what we would do is we would buy a bunch of the bets or whatever, and then we would ask him which ones we should bet on. And he told us the right answer every time.
And he was paying you out?
For the entire summer, we were making money.
For a summer?
Yeah.
And he was 10. Did he see any of this money, this residual?
He didn't know. We would just ask him.
Oh.
He didn't know we were betting.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow, that's not that. That's the worst. You have to pay him a little bit just so he knows. It's just subliminal, even subconscious messaging.
Well, we would buy a bunch of stuff for our parents and stuff like that. We would buy like little
How much money were you making? No, because wait. First of all, how are you doing that? If you're so young, how do you do sports betting?
So that's the thing about Croatia is they don't actually care.
Oh, was it physical?
Yeah, you'd go and you have a little like paper and you just go and like hand it in. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Like the Kentucky.
That's
Derby?
all you can do there is just bet and smoke and
That's my kind of
read
poetry.
Cornhole magazines. Cornhole corn magazines.
It's corn. It's a big lump of titty.
They just used to have it on display. It was kind of crazy. I remember one time we took one of the magazines, we stole it, and then we stole like a Mickey Mouse book and we put it behind the corn magazine so that we looked like we were reading how to spell like Mickey Mouse.
Have you seen that meme where it's you're opening a book but you secretly have a phone in it? And then they extended
it's something I would see on like 9gag.
Yeah, but then they extended it, and it's like when you're pretending to be on your phone, but you're secretly reading a book.
Yes.
And then they kept taking.
I love when they do that.
It's
That's
so
my
fun.
favorite meme.
Yeah.
When they keep like doing it.
You did it.
I did
when
that.
You were a child. You
I did
a
that.
meme.
Yeah.
Well, when I was young, I finally got invited to the popular kid Super Bowl party, and yeah.
You were having Super Bowl parties when you were a kid?
Well, when I was a child, very young. And this was a extremely core. Did you, when you were younger, was there a friend group you wanted to be a part of?
Yes, of course.
And did you make efforts?
Yes.
And were you the only person of color?
No.
Well, that's what it was like in Southern Illinois. So let me paint you a scene. Little old me sitting at the lunch table of the B. You know, there's like B listers. And I was like, that's it. I'm going to be part of this group. Because they're just funner. They got more stuff to do. And we're over here spilling chili down each other's backs. I'm not joking. They did that to me once. I looked away and they spilled chili down my back. Anyway, so I said, that's it. I'm going to do it. I just walked over to their table. And these are like people who are my friends. So I don't feel too bad to sit next to them. Because we're all on like soccer team. Like it's whatever.
Right.
And I sit at that table. And I almost cried. They just ignored me. And I thought I could level up.
Silent treatment.
Fast forward. Spring of the next year. Guess who gets an invitation to the Super Bowl party? Me. That's right. Riverdale High.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid narration, bro.
But then I go, and the dad has this like little thing you could guess what the score is.
Right.
I did the quarter, the halftime, the third quarter, and the last. And for each one, I had a different gift, a surprise. And then in the meantime, in the halftime, we played FIFA. I beat them all in FIFA, and then I won all the prizes. It was a lanyard. Cam Newton won for the Panthers. And I also won one of those fat stickers. You ever see those hyper-realistic fat stickers?
No.
They'd put on your wall. And I took it home to my low-income housing, and I put that fat sticker on the wall. That cost like $27. And I felt I had did something for my people, for a greater of just like people on the JV soccer team across the nation who wanted to go and eat Buffalo Wild Wings.
You did.
With these little white boys.
You successfully whitewashed yourself.
No.
You freaking did it.
But yeah. But I took it though. With honor.
With honor and glory.
And here I am, 22 with a Bape hoodie.
Freaking nice. Well, look, I didn't go to my first Super Bowl party until I was like 21.
I think I invited you to it. No?
I went to one before that.
Dang it. Okay.
You're my second. But that was an experience because everyone was just smoking,
marijuana?
Lighting up. Yeah. And I was like,
hell?
what the heck? And I pulled up with my freaking bags of chips and salsa, homemade
Sun
salsa
chips,
and
probably.
everything. Sun chips, everything.
You pervert. You pulled up with sun chips?
And everyone else was eating Doritos.
You pulled up with sun chips?
Yeah.
No.
Well, yes. I thought we were going to have a grand old time. These guys were just smoking and eating
high
Doritos.
And you hand me sun chips? I'm greening out.
And Tostitos multigrain ones as well.
Wow.
And I was just like, wow, I did not expect this to be the case. They weren't even watching the game. All they did was they were smoking, and then they heard Rihanna's voice and sprinted back in and then watched the Rihanna Super Bowl.
That sounds miserable.
So that was the first one, Rihanna Super Bowl.
The one we went to was the one where Taylor Swift was the main character. And there was this girl there, bless her heart, when Taylor Swift would show up, this girl would just start like barking like angrily. I was so scary.
Did you ever bet on sports and stuff?
No, never ever.
Me neither.
You just said you did.
Well, but that was like low like league soccer games, but Super Bowl and stuff like that. Like putting a lot of money in a Super Bowl. Like
no,
50-50
that's really
like
bad. And it's actually terrifying how normal it is. It's like
I always see Drake post it.
It's very similar to Uber Eats, I think, where it's all of a sudden ubiquitous to a functional society. But 3 years ago, it was a underground.
Like everyone bets now, but it used to not.
It was not that because it's a psyop. The NFL is like partnering with FanDuel. It is like co-signed. They're together.
Yeah.
How can you do that? It's no longer.
Well, we live in a country where it's actually even more acceptable. Gambling is amazing
Canada,
here.
actually,
yeah,
more,
they
yeah.
love gambling here.
I know.
Aiden Ross, he's now a Torontonian.
And Sketch.
Sketch is coming here too?
No. Sneak.
Sneako's here too?
Sneeko.
Oh.
And Fousey Toop. And Jack Doherty.
Jack Doherty too? Oh. Ooh.
And
Ooh, when I
Film.
see them.
Huh?
Ooh. When I see them walking the streets of Toronto.
Is that-
I'm actually excited to see them. I feel like I feel like it would be kind of scary. Imagine seeing Jack Doherty walk the streets of Toronto.
I will cream pie him, like with the cream pie. You know they ever did. You know what I'm talking about. Like at the school assemblies with the cream pie. You cream pie your teacher. Now you trying to get a gift.
Wait.
What the... Ew.
Bro, what? What are you talking about, bro?
So you went from Dwayne to Russell Westbrook. I think that's what that was.
What are you talking about, bro? I love when people sprinkle that. We should do that more.
On the
podcast. No, on the podcast.
Whoa. That's cool.
Like an over-edited podcast.
Bro,
I mean,
what are you talking about, bro?
that's my favorite one.
We have preset buttons here, or we haven't programmed them to
Why?
make any sound.
Oh, that's
missing.
next
That's a
episode.
missing.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Really?
Oh, I'm excited.
I don't know that one.
It's just when they wind it up, they go, oh, I.
So is that a meme or is that just something in the zeitgeist?
It's from the Looney Tunes.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Like that?
Well, speaking of Looney Tunes.
No. How are you going to speak of it? Go.
Speaking of Looney Tunes.
What?
You know what I'm about to bring up.
I don't know what you're talking about. On that note of Looney Tunes, that did remind me of last week's episode where we made a joke that I wasn't too fond of, and I want to make that very clear now.
Me neither. I wasn't fond of it either.
Me neither? Me too.
Either.
Me either. Okay. Yes, it's hard to do it when you have a once a week podcast and something gets a life of its own before you could say something about it, but did not like that joke. When I saw the clip on TikTok, I was a little shocked actually that I said that.
And then you sent it to me, and then I cringed at myself. And
Yes. And then the worst part is when you open the comments and there's comments that are very like respectful and constructive, and then there's other ones that are like, oh, come on. Like, quit being, snowflakes or whatever. And if you don't say anything, then that kind of becomes your voice because you're like letting it live. So bringing it up to say that is not my voice and deeply regret that joke. I don't know. It just goes so fast, goes so far.
The zeitgeist.
The zeitgeist. Is that what that is? Zeitgeist? I just think of Kanye. He used to say zeitgeist a lot.
Yeah, it just went so quick, and so yucky joke, and
just want to say that we agree that it's yucky for no other purpose than so that you know.
And now you know. The more you know, with the little star in
And
the
then
rainbow,
a
the more you know.
comes. Wow. That's what it feels like whenever you say something off your chest and it's like, the more you know and the more I know. Did that go through?
That went through. That was the biggest voice crack of this freaking century.
And after a moment like that of me clarifying.
Let's talk about the voice crack for 5 minutes and make a whole bit out of it.
Oh, only on out of character. They say sometimes instead of so sensitive stuff.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a podcast that you upload right after recording with minimal editing.
No, like zero. It's 4 p.m. right now on Sunday. So if you see this when it goes up, it'll be like 6:30. That's really scary for a lot of people in this space.
Yeah,
I don't know why we do that.
Well, people have like whole teams and like you know what I was watching? I was watching, was it Therapist, or I was watching like another podcast or something. Therapist. But they talk to like 12 people in the freaking background.
Whoa.
They're like Jenny, Phil, Chris. They're like talking to people off the camera.
You were really good at coming up with those names. That was good. Jenny, Phil, Chris.
I'm pretty sure those are all characters characters in Friends.
Oh,
Or
how you did it?
Phoebe.
And they're always, yeah. You don't need that many people. I feel like.
What is each one's job? Even like even other podcasts where they actually have a whole camera for like each member.
Oh, do you think we can step it up a little bit to get to better production value?
We need
maybe a fun camera. At least that sound effect. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa.
How do you? Oh, I can't even do it. It's like a cough laugh. Yeah, I want those sound effects, please.
Oh, I know.
Jenny, can we get you on sound effects? And then
that's why they.
Michael,
have them
could we
for
have you on the?
like that.
Michael, could we just have a camera on you, just because you'll be our producer?
And Michael, go get some snacks, maybe some Mike and Ike's, and then everybody laughs.
And Ike, Mike and Ike, can you guys?
And then everybody laughs because you're the boss.
We need more twins in corporate settings. I don't see twins work in the same.
I agree. I saw the Clement twins at Rick Owens, and it was really cool.
Who?
The Clement twins.
Who's Clement?
These two twins.
The
these
Cocteau?
baddies that are just crazy. I don't know. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, if we do the buttons, I want one that says emotional damage.
That's when you say something mean to me, and then you play it.
Oh my gosh! I hope we don't forget by next episode because I really want to do that. Clement twins. Twins. And all I could think of when I said twins is twin in the jet ski.
Yeah, I can't believe twins are real, man. So insane.
I typed Clement twins, Rick twins.
Oh my God, them. Wait, what's the ones that I'm thinking of? The twins. Oh, there's
the Vinky twins.
There's those ones. There's those ones, but there's ones that I'm thinking of that are so crazy. Oh, the Winklevoss.
Winklevoss.
Winklevoss. Waff.
Waff.
Wah. Wah.
What a stupid video. Holy shit.
Like, how do you think that spells who?
What an idiot. That kid was so stupid.
She's definitely failing, bro.
W spell, what'd she say? Spell WHO.
No, it's literally like it says WHO. Like, yeah, what's that spell?
Wah.
Oh my God. Like, do your freaking readings, bro.
Wow. You said it was a girl or a boy?
It's a girl.
Wah. Now you catching my search history and it's Dave 2D. That was the most embarrassing
What
thing
is
I've
that?
ever experienced.
Who is Dave 2D?
Dave 2D. If y'all know Dave 2D, I'm cooked, bro.
Who is it?
So cooked. He's like this phone reviewer. Damn it.
Dave 2D.
There's nothing glamorous about watching tech reviewers at all, but I'm a man who I love, bang for your buck. That was the word I
you
always
can't
heard.
do anything in this life without
Banging
researching
for the
it for like 2 months.
I have to, yeah.
Yeah.
I just bought this watch after many days of research.
You were
Officially
talking
a
about that
Garmin
watch
user.
for like a year, bro.
And because when you grew up with, unfortunately, this is where it stems from very little money. You
Yeah.
got to make those choices right.
I guess so.
But also, you're that type of person inclined to
That
do
was me with my Lego.
Like some people are not inclined to do that.
That's
You-
me with my
you had to
Lego.
choose your Lego?
No, I never had Lego.
So you watched reviews of it before you bought it
No, I didn't. I just went and bought it.
when you had enough money. So that's
Yeah.
not like me, but that's something else.
No, I have a little bit of that where I have to research a lot of stuff because that's just my anxiety of like, oh, am I going to buy it and regret it?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot. You put a lot of money into something and then you want to make sure it's like amazing and satisfies all your needs. So I understand you. You know what? I've come to actually understand you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Maybe
And-
I should tune into Dave 2D. Does he know what he's talking about?
And always somewhat, he had some takes on the AirPods 4, which I just don't really agree with because I like the rubber ear tips. Unfortunately, that's
I
me.
cannot. And let me know if there's people out there because
I think there's
because
people
I
agree.
can't do the
Dave
ones that
2D agrees with you.
Dave 2D probably has the same
He
ears
agrees
as
with
me.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't just
Asian
shove those
ears.
in there. I gotta have the ones that hook in. The shoving in your ear, just oh my God. Whenever I would ask for someone like, when I'd be like, oh yeah, can I have some headphones to borrow? Like whatever, like they'd give me, or no, I would just be like, oh, I wish I could listen to some music, and someone would say, hey, I have some headphones you could borrow, and it was those ones, and they had hella earwax on them, and the ones that shove all the way into your ear.
Yeah.
That felt so not right, like me taking your headphones and shoving them in my ear all the way.
Okay. Now
It's like using someone's. It's like a woman using someone else's sex toy.
let me humor you, and that's really gross. But and I agree with you, and I sympathize with that situation, and I also wouldn't really share my earbuds regardless, no matter how much I love someone. But has anything happened from earwax to earwax conversion ever?
Look, we don't know. It hasn't been studied enough.
So you're gonna be patient zero right there.
We don't know.
It isn't. Nothing has ever happened from swapping.
You never heard
wax.
of people having spiders in their ears or eggs in their ears from like bugs and stuff?
So that's where you're going?
We don't know. It's not that. It's also, it just feels a little bit too intimate. It's too intimate. Sharing earwax with one another is too intimate.
Of course, it's gross. And I would actually say no. I'm just posturing a question. Posturing a question. Did you ever do the science fair?
No.
What? You don't know the scientific method?
Did I ever do the science fair?
Yeah.
What are you asking me here?
Yeah.
No, I didn't join the science fair.
Why not? Was that
because I just didn't know what to do for it.
Man.
I didn't have an idea.
You could have done something, anything that was fun.
Like volcano with the baking soda and vinegar?
No, bring it back. I did the effects of CO2, light, and water on plant growth.
What the hell? We should vote you in for president.
Like Kid Super. Or what's that
you
kid?
Did that?
Wait,
how old were you?
Not Kid Super, 8th grade. What was that kid's name? Super Kid.
Science Kid or something.
No.
Sid the Science Kid?
No. The guy with
Sid
the YouTube
the Science
channel.
Kid.
The young man.
Sid the Science
who
Kid.
hung out with Obama. He's not animated. He's real.
He's a real guy?
Yes. Black boy.
JB?
JB. Who's JB?
Block Boy JB? What the hell are you saying?
He's black.
Oh.
He's a small kid. Mr. President.
Oh my God, I know
you know what I'm saying,
yes.
and you're over here saying Sid the Science Kid, and that
Sid the Science Kid was black, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that, but I don't even know what to search. Kid President, I think that was it. Kid President. Yeah, that was it.
Oh my God, him!
Yeah, Kid President.
Freaking love this guy, Soul Pancake. Yes.
Yeah, that's who I should have been for what I did. It was a pretty simple one.
Wait, he was raking, bro. 50 million views
well, he was
from
just,
a pep talk?
He was just signed to some big old thing. I saw a TikTok of him where he's like 17 now and has like a little bit of a mustache, and it's just jarring.
And he's trying to like relive this kind of.
Nah, I think he was pretty introspective.
You know who I see
about it.
sometimes?
What do you see sometimes?
Taze on Day.
Oh,
I just see him sometimes. Yeah, I saw him in the comments of I think it was an Osama Sun music video.
I think that's what I saw. I got whispers of that as well.
He's just like really tapped in. He was on like a Netspin song.
He's really tapped in. He listens to Netspend.
Taze on Day, dude.
That's okay.
Chocolate rain.
Go ahead.
Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Because you know he had turned.
I do remember that. I do recall.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Was that his own jingle or was that?
He made that shit.
Whoa.
He made that shit.
And what does that mean then?
He made that chocolate rain.
Okay. Some say it's dry and others feel the pain.
Chocolate rain. Oh, the breathing does help.
Does it?
Go.
It's like galaxy gas. If I had galaxy,
let's do it at the same time.
If Sunday had galaxy gas.
Chocolate rain.
I think I'm Moggy there.
Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Dude, freaking amazing song. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Wait, and he'd actually go, my name Lil T, man.
What's that?
That's the dude who took Galaxy Gas.
Oh, for
Lil
real?
T. Lil T. Taze on Day.
I thought that was Destroy Lonely.
What?
No, I missed it. What's the other guy who beefs with Cardi? This is the worst conversation I've had
I
in my
know.
life.
We just turned into one of those.
I hate this.
We turned into those two guys who review songs.
NFR, I love those guys. We can never be them. This is worse.
They seem like they shouldn't have made it.
Of course, and that's why it's the best. The
They
best
really
people
don't.
Are the ones
they
who
really
barely-
look like they would get picked on by everyone. Maybe they've overcame
That's
that.
such a mean thing to say.
No, I truly I like them, but it feels to me like they're an anomaly in this world. Like, how are they allowed to be the biggest, one of the biggest freaking podcasts?
Bro, look in the mirror. Look at you.
Me?
Look at us.
I acknowledge it. I know. It doesn't make sense, but
It is not bestowed upon those who deserve it. It is a lottery, and those who fight for it get what they earn.
we got the golden ticket.
The golden shower.
Remix.
That's funny. Golden shower. Someone.
Golden rain. Some stay dry and others feel the rain.
Emotional damage. Yeah.
No, this is
That's probably a first. Nobody has mixed Tay Sunday with emotional damage.
what they need to do is do a Tay Day remix, DJS remix.
Dang, and then you brought it back to that. And
Let's get out of it.
Get out of it. I saved us. And you bring it back to Destroy Lonely DJS. That's what it feels.
Self-destruct. Honestly, you know what's going to happen to this podcast? Eventually, it's going to get so crazy that we'll just have to delete everything. Every episode will be
That
wiped
has
off.
been my idea from the beginning. Is I want to build
capsule.
a website that has one podcast every week. It's just there and it's the current one, and you go every week and it's there.
Let's do it.
Because it doesn't make sense to look at an old podcast. What the hell?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm down. I want to do that. Because then what happened last week will never happen again.
Dang. Freaking time capsule. I saw a TikTok that was like, do not get that storage unit if you're like on the fence of getting a storage unit, and comment made me laugh saying you're like just making a time capsule. Dude, was your dad, my parents were deep, well, specifically my
Storage
dad
units?
was a deep hoarder.
You have a little bit of that. I know you get offended every time I say that, but I think you have a little bit of the hoarderness.
Because I know what it really looks like.
Yeah.
You know, I got 5% of what I witnessed. I would literally catch a receipt in the kitchen on the floor and pick it up and like see the receipt, and it would be from 15 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is awful. And you know what happens to hoarders, right? They end up on those TikToks where they're cleaning their house and freaking roaches and stuff.
Yeah. I'm actually planning. I've booked a deep clean for this Friday that I'm going to do to my home.
Beautiful.
I'm very excited. And I'm talking about lifting the couch. I'm talking about baseboards. I'm talking about behind the toilet.
I might need to book one as well. I was just walking up the stairs in my new house, and there's like a crack in the floorboards on the top, and it's the little space between the carpet and the floorboards, and it's just packed with dust.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, I have a secret Coraline door in my house.
No, you don't.
I do.
What?
It's behind my closet on the ground. It's in Mandy's new vlog. You should go watch it.
What a segue.
Yeah. No, but it's really scary. It's like it's a door and it leads fully to somewhere. I just don't know how to get in there.
Where can I watch it? YouTube.com/Mandy's
iPhone? Yeah.
_ iPhone.
Yeah.
Well, once you invite me over for that sleepover, I'd be more than happy to try it.
It's at my house?
Of course, it's either or. You get to pick.
We can do it at
as
my
long
house.
as it comes back to mine.
Dude, we could do it at mine. Mandy will bake us something and yeah, we can have
We
fun.
never talked about lasagna night, I don't think.
Holy shiz.
We had a lasagna night. That's about it.
And Claire did some presentation or something.
For her class. It was about mindfulness. It was actually really
And she
a
needed at
strange
least
night.
6 people in it, but
We used a mannequin.
we used the mannequin to fake it. Oh, we shouldn't say that because what if her teacher's watching?
Dang.
Well, look, it's like we had to do what we had to do. I hate when people assume you have friends in this day and age.
Yeah.
It's like find 6 friends and do this project.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? 6 friends. Do you know how insane it is to have 6 good friends?
I do not have
that are willing to sit in front of a camera and watch you
time.
present.
Yeah,
It's
time.
insane.
And it's impossible. It's unfortunate. It's like school's already so hard, and then you get reminded that you have no friends, and then they just quit.
Also, if you have 6 friends, what are you doing? You should have like 2 at most, because the other 4 are probably fake.
That's the kick out, is that it's actually not normal to have 6.
Yeah.
Not out of your own fault. Well, go check out Mandy's iPhone video, and also go check out patreon.com/OOCpod for exclusive weekly
How much is
solo
it? A
episodes
month?
for myself. It's $5 a month.
What? That's nothing. That's like a cup of coffee.
Very affordable. A cup of coffee, and you could come, you could leave. You don't got to stay forever. There's over 100 archived episodes every week. And also, please rate us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Music, please. We're trying to rise the ranks and become one of the biggest podcasts like NFR. Okay. Bye now.